Hello everyone, let's make a melting ice cream animation today. I drew an illustration of ice cream in hand like this. I made the details on different layers. We will animate the ice cream and cherry. So let's start. Turn on animation assistance. Set frames per second to 12. Then I set the illustration as a background. For now, turn off the cherry and apply transparency to the ice cream. On the first frame, I draw the repeat of the ice cream. First, I will only draw the outline, so it is easier to view neighboring frames. The original ice cream from the background can be turned off. So in the following frames, the ice cream should slowly slide down a little. The top also gradually begins to flatten. When the ice cream reaches the fingers, I start breaking the flowing drops. Next, sliding drops are made taking into account that they slide down the fingers. In the meantime, the top has already turned into a simple half circle. In the next frames, I break the ice cream into more and more drops. When the top starts to drip lower, I leave a small spot on the back part. Now in the following frames, I gradually reduce its size until it disappears. I do the same with spots in other places too. Moving on, now the drops begin to slide down at the very bottom. I make several detached drops. At the very bottom, draw a puddle. When the drops fall down, I also add small splashes. Don't forget to finish drawing the rest of the parts, break the drops, and reduce individual spots. Now we just have to transform the remaining parts into a puddle. It will be great if we leave one drop for last, so I chose the one on the little finger. I gradually increase the size of the puddle because more ice cream flows into it. So let's preview it. I like it. Now I fill all the frames with ice cream. Let's speed up this routine process. Once again, let's look at the preview. Now it's time for the cherry. Switch to the first frame. Turn on the layer with the cherry. Right now, we need to draw the path along which the cherry will fall to correctly calculate the trajectory and point of contact with the surface. I also decided to add a small bounce. After the line of the path is ready, we proceed to animating the cherry. For now, we draw only the berry without the stick. To add another layer to the frame, we need to combine these layers into a group. This needs to be done for each frame. On the first frames, we see that the cherry flows down together with the ice cream. Further, we find the moment when the cherry falls and stretch it to enhance the effect of falling. When the cherry lands, we flatten its shape. Now we draw the bounce along our path. At the end, I duplicate the cherry for all subsequent frames. Let's preview it. I don't really like the bounce, so I'll add an intermediate frame during the jump. Okay, now we move on to animating the stick. Here we try to direct it along the path, lengthening it during the fall. During the bounce, shake the lines to the right and left. At the end, the line should fix itself. I outlined the final stick by hand, so I didn't like how it still moves on the preview. Therefore, I replaced these frames with duplicated ones so that the stick becomes static. Let's preview it. Done! So today we made an ice cream dripping animation with you. Leave comments and questions and let me know if this lesson was useful or interesting for you. Thank you, and see you soon.